Alright, so I'm gonna do a video series on how to be a good gamer. This is dedicated to people that try to play video games but they're really crap at them. I know some people, I'm not gonna name names. That's Raspberry. This is Nasso. Zanasso. That's how do you pronounce it? Okay, Zanasso. I'm good. Screw you guys. I play Dota with him. I play Dota with her sometimes. I can't remember your name. Yeah, I have Android 09 sitting next to me. He lanes with me a lot. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about though. We're talking about how to be a good gamer. Because I know people that needs to watch these series. Because yes. And so let's get started. Alright. Alright, so this video is dedicated to our first tip of the video series, which is learn from your mistakes. Let's say you're playing Dota. We'll use this as the first example. Playing Dota. You're mid laning, right? You're mid laning. And you die. You die from the other guy. The other guy, I don't know what he does. He Qs you, Ws you, does this little combo, kills you, right? Alright. So now you can go back to the lane. That's fine. I mean, you only died once. He's only one kill in. I mean, you can come back. It's fine. But now you know his little combo, right? If he kills you with that same combo, go to a different lane. You already know he's going to do the combo again to try to kill you. So you should be prepared for it. Before he kills you, you should be prepared for him doing the combo. That is learning from not even necessarily even your mistakes, just learning. Period. Learn. If this guy kills you twice in the same way, the exact same way, you're not learning. That's bad. Alright, so as an example, I am going to be playing this video of me. It's a video actually on my YouTube if you want to watch it. It's called How to Deal with Campers. It was just a fun game me and some friends had where these guys were just literally just sitting in one part of the map, their base, and it was really difficult to get to them because the way the map works. So we had to learn from different strategies and mistakes, and so I'm going to give you a little bit of my own experience throughout the game. I'll probably cut between parts that don't really matter to this video, so yeah, so we're going to watch this in the comments on it. Okay, so here's the start of the game. You see me going up to the attic. Later on in my Halo career, I realized this was actually a bad starting strategy for this map. You don't want to go up attic. There are a couple reasons. The main one is it's just really hard to get to OVs if you have someone going through street or small door street. So that's the main reason. That's something I learned off of playing a lot and just learning from my own mistakes. I realized that I wasn't getting things when I played against higher rated players because I was going this path. And I thought it was good because when you play against lower players, they suck, they don't know what to freaking do. But it's just not a good push strategy for the beginning. So I ended up either, depending on what my teammates were going to do, I ended up going basement or street. So that's one of the things I can point out in this video. And right here, this is actually a mistake I made. Later on, you'll see me learn from it, and I won't do the same thing in this same match, actually. But this was just awful idea. I should have let him. Well, actually, I should have listened for the call out because it was an actual call out for that. Basically, they were all four in the space, and you'll see in a second. And I have sniper, and I basically just give them the power weapon. Now, see, that was a mistake I just made. I went up. I should have listened to my teammate because she was gonna take care of. She was gonna flank around, but instead I followed him to the left and I got bolt shotted. So that's another mistake I made, and that I later on actually I don't even follow people up that thing anymore. If I play Halo on this map, if someone goes up that, I will flank around like my teammate did, because going up after them, they always seem they're gonna need you if they don't have a bolt shot, and even if they do have a bolt shot, they're still probably gonna need you. And if they have a bolt shot, you're easy prey. So, one mistake. If you notice, when I'm up here on the attic, this is my first move towards the attic to try to slam out. Um, the first time I do it, I'm not very sneaky at all. I'm not very stealthy, and I think I end up dying. But I realized later on that I need to sneak up on them, otherwise they're gonna know I'm in attic, and I'm actually really easy prey in attic. So later on in this match, actually, you'll see me, and I'll stop it there. Okay, here's where I start crouching. And I get some snipes on some people so that we can clean up and get some kills. And again, this is learning from the past mistakes where I've been in the attic and I haven't been doing that. And I just get shut down because they know I'm up here, I'm up in attic. And so they're looking for me, and on the radar they can tell when I'm peeking my head out so they can nade me and whatnot. Okay, now don't ever do what I'm about to do. If you notice, actually, hold on, let me play it for a second. Hey, if you notice, I have one bullet in my clip. I have 12 ammo overall outside of my clip. I need to reload here, but I don't. And I go really clutch with it, but it was really stupid of me not to reload, and I should have reloaded, because otherwise what's going to happen might have ended really badly for me. This is something I learned not to do later on, and shouldn't do that. Yeah, you see how I got that snapshot? Yeah, but you shouldn't do that, what I just did. It's bad. And we won. But there were several things I learned from later on, or that I was just playing and making mistakes, doing bad things like the beginning push and everything. One of my few mistakes, I had several mistakes there. Later on, I learned from them. If you watch some of my, I don't know actually if a lot of it's recorded, but if you go to my Twitch or something and watch some of my past broadcasts of Halo, you'll see sometimes that I don't, most of the time I don't do those things, some of the things you may have seen in the video, because that was earlier on in my Halo career. Um, so just like even the little things, just like pushing up top attic, I learned very quickly that was very bad beginning strat. Uh, and it was mostly just because against good players that I would just get annihilated. Like if I was playing against a good set of people, attic would have been mated. You wouldn't have gotten the overshield or whatever spawns up top. It's the overshield, but it might have changed. I don't know. Um, those those kind of things that give you the edge. You want to push through streets, sometimes even basement. Because even if you push through basement, you still have a little jump up where you can get to overshields. That's mostly for being able to put shots in your opponent from the ground, and just in case street gets slayed out or like they slay each other out or whatever, you can still jump up. So yeah, just little things, just learn from your mistakes. If you're dying a lot, then there's obviously something you're doing wrong. Even I mean, if they're better players than you, then you either don't have the skill level they have, like you need to grind more and you need to play more, understand the game more, get better as far as reflex and everything. But most of the time, it's literally just learning from your mistakes. If you can learn from all your little mistakes playing a higher level player, then you will be an overall better player. And that's really all I have to say about it. I mean, if you can learn from your mistakes, you will get better fast, and you will see it too. So I hope you guys will like this video, subscribe, and keep watching, because there's going to be more of these.